quick and easiest method to solve any equation. So you have learned for many years that to solve an equation, you need to get the x by itself. So you need to isolate x. So here I have x minus 6 equal to 7. I'm adding 6 on both sides of the equations. 6 and minus 6 on the left-hand side cancel out. 6 plus 7 on the right-hand side equal to 13. So the solution to that equation is x equal to 13. But the new quick and easy way that you can try would be if on the left-hand side you have a minus 6, you move it to the right-hand side, and then you're going to switch the negative side or the minus side into a plus. So here I'm going to keep the x, keep the equal sign. I'm going to move the minus 6 to the right-hand side of the equation, so it'll be 7 plus 6. So x equals 13. Okay, what about try something else? So let's try to have like 2x equal to 14. So now in the class, if you have 2x, you need to divide it by 2 on both sides of the equation. So x equal to 7. Okay. Another way, quick and easy ways you can do that would be, now I have 2x equal to 14. So right now I have 2x. X is on the top of the fraction because if you're thinking about 2x, so 2x is on the top level of a fraction. Let's say a fraction is 1 here. Okay? Because right now when you switch that 2 to the right hand side, you move it to the bottom. So here I'm going to move it to the bottom of the 14. So x equal to 14 divided by 2 equal to 7. Okay, so what we try to do is every time you have a number you want to isolate the x, you move it to the other side. You switch the operations. So the example in example number 1, you switch from a minus to a plus. Example number 2, you switch from the number 2 on the top of the that on the same level with the x, and you switch to the right hand side. You put 2 to the bottom, and then here you got the answers. Now let's move on to the next example. Try to put all this together to see what we get. Okay, now I have 2x plus 6 equal to 18. Okay, so now what we would do in class would be first we minus 6, minus 6, then we want to cancel out the 6 and the minus 6. We bring the 2x down. 18 minus 6 is 12. And then you divide it by 2, divide it by 2, and then you're going to have x equal to 6. So there's a couple of steps before you can get to x. Okay, what about the new quick and easiest method? So let's restart with rewrite the equations. I want to see if it saves any time or steps. Here we go. So now I have a plus 6. I move the plus 6 to the right hand side. I'm going to switch from the plus into the minus. So here I have 2x equal 18 minus 6. Okay, so now because the 2x at the same level with the 2 with the x, so the 2x is on the top. Imagine that there is the denominator of 1 on the bottom of 2x. So now 2 on the top, I need to switch the 2 to the bottom. So be x equal to 18 minus 6 is 12. And then I switch the 2 to the bottom of the 12. So that x equal to 6. Okay. Let's do another one. Okay. So let's go over another example. I'm just going to draw the box like this. So you will see the side by side quick and easy method and the method that you learned in class for so many years. So let's say you have x over 4 minus 7 equal to, let's say 19. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay. So first, we're going to add 6 on both sides of the equation. And you draw the bar at 7. So this 7 minus 7 and plus 7 cancel out, right? So this cancel out. And then you're going to have 19 plus 7, 26. So you bring down the x over 4. And now what would you do? You're going to multiply both sides by 4. So you have to write something like this. Okay? So you multiply both sides by 4. And this 4 cancel out. So this 4 cancel out. Okay? And now you would have x equal to 26 times 4 is, what is this? 6 times 4, 24. So that's 104. Okay, so x equal to 104. Now, let's use the new quick and easy method. So I want to rewrite the equation so you can compare side by side to see what method you like better. So now I have minus 7. I want to move to the right, plus 7. So 19 plus 7. Okay, now x is on the bottom, 4 on the bottom of the x. So when I move it to the right hand side, I need to move it to the top. Okay, so you switching. Remember now you're switching. So you're gonna x equal to 19 plus 7, 26. Now I'm gonna switch this. I'm gonna switch the 4 to the top of it. Okay, so equal to 4. So remember now I switch the number 4 to the top of this. Okay, so x equal to 104. Here are more example to show the comparisons between the method that you learn in the class and the quick and easiest method that I am showing you today. So for these problems, what do? You're gonna, because you have the denominator of a 3, mean you have 4x divided by 3. So you would like to, so you want to multiply this by 3 to the left, multiply by 3 to the right. So this 3 cancel out. Okay, and you're going to have 4x equal 8 times 3 is 24. And then you divide it by 4. Divide this by 4. You get x equal to 6. All right, let's go over the quick and easiest method. So now you have 4x over 3 equal to 8. So what I say about when you move any number to the other side, you need to do the opposite. So if the number on the bottom, on the left, when you move it to the right, that number is going to be to the top. If the number on the top of the left hand side, when you move it, that number going to the bottom on the right hand side. So I have x and I rewrite a. Now number 4 is on the top, so I'm going to have this bar. I'm going to move number 4 to the bottom. Number 3 on the bottom, I'm going to move it to the top, then I multiplied it. Okay? So this turned out to be 8 times 3, 24, divided by 4 is equal to 6.